What them a go do ya now? NEWLINK and the attack now. Bring a old chain setter. NEWLINK.
Bless up, my viewers and subscribers. Big up on yourself, man. You don't know, so they attacking boss there in a NEWLINK from NEWLINK production, and we say attack. Cause people, right about now, you know, so when NEWLINK beat the attack like that, it's definitely an attack coming. Well, viewers and subscribers, today we are our Thursday, right? Give Jah thanks. I live to see this day today, and I hope you all is doing okay and doing great. Well, people, this story I'm going to cover right now. A family is not doing okay right now. Friends is not doing okay right now. And real people who know the individual or know the deceased I'm going to talk about now is not doing okay. Well, my viewers and subscribers, it has come to my attention where a story has come to NEWLINK attention, people, about a gruesome and wicked and cruel incident that took place down in Montego Bay, down in St. James, my people, on Monday. That is Monday gone, people. Zin? Viewers and subscribers, I'm telling you, my people, it's a sad one, people. Zin? Alright. Today is what date? Today is the 28th of January. So Monday would be the 25th of January. And you have this man, people. Come here, go weird down in this story, you know, and go into the depths. Zin? You have this man who many people know down in Montego Bay, people, who sell shoes in our bus, and you see the picture now of the bus. You understand? Who use this bus to sell shoes. Normally when that day, across from the bus stop there, across from the fire station where the bus park there, across from the old fire station there, so we have him bus where him juggle and sell shoes. And a lot of people know him down in Chilani side, down to the market, because he also do his hustling down there too. This man who many people know as Pops. Well, people, you know a man who would say come from nothing and turn it into something, or who was something, but you know say some tragic things happen where that's something that he did have before, you know what I mean, snatch away because of what went down and thing, but managed to come back, and you get me. So what I'm telling you about this man, Pops, because I'm going to give you the history of this man, you know. Because this blog is something with me and the people right now, and this story is a really touching one for me right now, people. Zin? Alright. This man who used to live in the United States for over 20 years, people. Unfortunately, about 10 years ago, he got deported. You understand? Because of an incident over in the United States where we do spend time behind bars and things. And this man go back to Jamaica, people, unfortunately with nothing. Zin? But in the end, this man look back on his past, people, and decides, you know what? Me I go use my past, you know, and turn it into something positive. And this man comes about people and start, and you get me, I say, gather up and buy a couple shoes, you get me, I say, and start selling local shoes, them people. Until he comes about, get a car and start hustle finding car people and sell him local shoes. Until he comes about and step up the game more. Until he comes to boom people and escalate and get a bus. Now this man is a popular shoes man. You understand, as I tell many people know him as Pops. Down in a Montego Bay, down Panchilani side. In the end, people, this man who many considered say, yo, make a lot of sacrifice, you know what I mean? Because he's a man who try and always believe in a people. A man who lot of youth that look up to, a lot of people look up to, because he's a man who always help people. You know what I mean? No matter how he could have know you as a bad person, you would have try if he talk to you, motivate you, and you know what I mean? He now make your past look like something bad where he's going to use you against you and help you. He's a man who always help people. Well, my viewers and subscribers, Zin, this man Pops was also comes a boom, gearing up, building his dream house in Jamaica. You understand? Because actually he never have a house there, people. And his dream house him just deck off the top and thing, people. You know what I mean? Getting ready up now for this week, previously to the time when he got I am gonna go into this, people. You know what I mean? Getting his window and door them for go put in, and soon get ready for go move in him dream house, people. This man makes sacrifice people by sleeping in a one-room place. You understand? For continue in business and ensure in business I got through good and I got through great. Because people, he was really successful in what he was doing because hard work and dedication lead to something so great, so good for this man, Pops. Well, my viewers and subscribers, this man who resides over there in Mango Walk down in M0NTEG0 people in St. James, and anybody who familiar with Mango Walk must know that Mango Walk is very close to Norwood, or if you want to hear about the terrorized place what them call the Gulf down there in Norwood. Same way. Well, people, unfortunately, on Monday night, we're cousins, you know what I mean, who live close to where in that come in and stay in the local room and think on the house, their people and family, would expect Pops to just roll in with them bus like we normally do in the evening, knowing that they have the curfew and thing. You know, Jamaica, we have the restrictions going on because of the COVID and the pandemic and this and that. Well, because I see the light of the bus where they normally say, come, you know what I mean, but them never hear the gate pull, you know, but them not really pay it no mind because them know Pops and, you know what the Pops, they expect Pops. Then them, look, them just say, the bus disappear. They don't see no sign of the bus. So then the day and them I think and I say, well, maybe in come and if you got something, you know what I mean, which then normally saying, do you know, because Pops is a man always on guard and point. Well, people, it is said that while the other family there who saw that are not paid no mind, somebody come there to the family and say, you know, say, we see Pops up there, say, bus up there, say, park up there, and the engine still on, the light off, and we see him in the look, you know what I mean, unresponsive. So the cousin fly it at the house too and, you know what I mean, run off and go up there and then them check people. They see Pops with fraud coming from his mouth. They saw a shirt tie around his neck. You know what I mean, people? Eyes open, unresponsive. Engine still a chuckle on the bus, light off. And they say, this, where the bus is, people, park, normally when he will be driving or coming back for anything, he don't use that route to where the bus park up. You know what I mean? So he would never drive that route. You know, use that route, but it wasn't too far from where he lived. It was about 3 houses away from where you would normally, you understand? You understand from where he resides, where he stays. Well, people, they call the police and thing. Police come, police to their checks, police to their investigations and thing. And in the end, people, they suspect that Pops was strangled. You know what I mean? It was a homicide. So somebody do this thing. In the end, people, normally, in Pops' bus, he always have his shoes them because I tell the people, this is where he hustle from his bus. You have all type of shoes you can think of, people. And we are talking about name brand shoes like Clarks, Reebok, you know what I mean, Air Force One, Timberland, all of those big brands. You have an estimate of over 1 million Jamaican dollar worth of shoes inside the bus. When they did the checks, people, there was still a lot of name brand shoes still left in the bus. You understand? And then there was, you know what I mean, some shoes missing with that the suspect, because you have some shoes in the front normal would be some Clarks and them something, those were gone. On the side where they find Pops, people, they did found him on the side of the driver's side. He was found on the passenger side, as I'm telling you, unresponsive. When the person do come and give the, you know what I mean, say him say Pops up the side of the bus, he said he saw the bus earlier was driving past him. And he was kind of curious when he said the bus drive past a week. Because normally, you know, Pops a drive, Pops a go blow him and think Pops know him. In the end, he saw a car that was in front of the bus and a car that was behind the bus, and the bus was in the middle. So most likely, people, somebody really do this to this man. You understand? And what they do a wicked act. Because basically what they are saying, people, they carry this man, go somewhere very close to another community, do what they want, do with them strangling people, then they drove back the bus and park the bus very close by where him live. And then comes the boom, jump in the car and make a move. So what they are suspecting, people, and the first state of the thing is, when the bus do come at the gate, basically someone was there waiting for him, you know what I mean, expect the time he was coming in, connection made, or somebody drive a car behind him or something, when he comes to boom and go outside now, because he have to pull a gate to go inside, people which he never get the chance to pull a gate, them wall him up and then they move off with him and go do him have to go do. When attacking boss comes to boom, people doing more checks and doing more checks, it was even suspected that Pops was even in our partner where we must get a draw very soon, or if he didn't get it the previous day, you know what I mean, of a 1 million Jamaican dollars. So a lot of things like that table are turn. We know how Jamaica go right now, people. We know how done they go on even the M0NTEG0 be aside, especially Zin in the end viewers and subscribers. Pops is a man who help a lot of people, I'm telling you. Both poor and both people who are up there. A lot of youth in the street. And he's a man who, you know, H0USE go. Sometimes they have some youth of them call them the runner. Who then the girl want 3 pair of boot and then go try hustle the shoes them and then comes a boom, pay off the shoes and them then get for them cut and then thing they know the thing got Jamaica. Cause he's a man who always help people. People a man who been in the States before, know all life got people come back to Jamaica and making it and thing. Zin? In the end, people, as I'm telling you, these wicked, when a suspect can check, they do the checks and everything, people, is somebody who know this man very well do this thing to him. Zin, in the end, when I look and I pre everything, people, basically the money was the target. Because there was a lot of shoes left in the bus, a lot of Air Force, a lot of these people. And you can't say some boy who, you understand, but they gone with a lot of clocks. But there's a lot of shoes leaving the bus. And as I can see some boy who know him, because they manage people to carry back the vehicle with him and responsive in there and park it not too far from where he live. So they drove and go deal with them what they want to deal with them people, strangling people, and then do this. They said that Pops is a man, people. Even if him know say you do something, people, and he will think that, you know what I mean, you can talk over things, and even if you come for maybe hurt him or so, maybe if he say him can talk to you about it, and you know what I mean, just settle it there. But with the heart of these youth now and these wicked and these demonic thing down in Jamaica right now, people, you can't talk to them, Zin, and them snatch away the man life, people. For his things, wicked and cruel act, Zin, these wicked sin thing down there upon the side down there in the M0NTEG0. And y'all go tell me now, people, a lot of people know Pops. I'm telling you, a lot of people hurt about this. This man children, this man friends, this man everybody hurt about this situation. Zin. And when I look into it now, I know you're going to see people, you know, them boy there, you know, with them new clocks there, you know. Zin, I know maybe you're going to see some of them come and hustle them clocks there, you know, people. You get me? I say because they do go on with shoes. You know what I mean? And I know people know them something here. People know where I go on. And I go stay there and watch and make this go so. Them take out a man who did help so much youth in the street, who helped so much people. A man who was getting ready to move into his dream house that comes about and snatch away his life. People. This is Jamaica what we are dealing with. You say, oh no sin thing, who do this to this man? Straight attack. No joke with the attack, no leniency with the attack, no play with the attack. Zin, me used to be in the street too, and there was a lot of people who look up to me, who do them same something here and help me out. More when I come to boom, I have a 4-5, and I go there and the man them bust me up on a nice pair of shoes, even though they now make back the profit. I'm telling you, enough elder, and of them there we respect. And this one to do to the man. Because of what? If it comes to boom on the money, it's evil. If you do get the $1 million jar the day, and you do get that $1 million, what that can really do for you? Honestly, how much I want to do it? How much I want to involve in this thing? If you snatch away the man life, how I want to feel now? You see the attack what you want to get, I'm not telling you, the M0NTEG0 people down there, anybody who know about this situation and know about this thing, you know. You need to deal with this thing, you know. You understand? You need to deal with this thing. Because it's too wicked, it's too cruel, man. Poor Pops. Pops just getting ready, people. If he comes to boom and go in and host people, I say this is a man who them say I come from nothing to something, people. As I tell you the story, the man come and also 2 shows. Then he step up and get a car. Then man comes boom and step up and comes to boom people. And man it comes to boom and get a bus. Them said this man people catch up in a one local room because the man dedicate himself to finish him house. Him and get ready for moving them house, people. As I can see the picture, the man tap just go on. And this is what the boy them do to him, people. The man not get the chance to go in them house. All I'm telling the viewers and subscribers. So Jamaica right now, talk about it to see if the government continue to see them so people on the level, just allow these criminals to do things like this, people, and just take it easy and maybe go spend a couple years and do this and do that, people. It go get worse and worse. Zin, not until then comes a boom and get the chair or get the rope up there. So I just decide there. You don't know the thing of viewers and subscribers, and you don't know from the attacking boss, you know. I just want to send out my deepest condolences to all the family and friends, everybody who know Pops, all the real ones them. That's why I have to say the real one them, people, because right now the whole payments I got to somebody who close to this man and know this man do something to this man. You understand? I just this to the payments the people, somebody who know him, Zin, and the whole payments I got people. Pops is a fair man. You get me? I say he wasn't a man who a lot of people maybe I go speculate and say, no, say maybe I want girl and go do this or do that with. No, people, this a firm man, a man who focus on his thing. The man have a woman who ever deal with people and the man focus. Even though a man and woman that live together, people, he was very focused, people, and the man was distracted because as I'm telling you, the man is 62 years old, people. If I never said it before earlier in the video, he is 62 years old. He was then 62 years old. So a man who been through it before, who got hurt in a situation with woman already, people, and a man who does a focus and a pursue him thing and I go forward, people, and I get ready for just enjoy him last days. And this is what the boy them do, steal it from him. So you don't know, people, as I said before, I just more love, you know, and more respect, and you know, this one I go solve, people, and I'm telling you, and these wicked, them I go feel it. Peace, you know, people, and for you see how long NEWLINK depend this vlog, people, you don't know, people, cause you don't know the thing, man. More love, and if you don't subscribe yet, please do subscribe now and hit that notification bell, so as I drop a video, you will get them. Follow me on IG, on Facebook, and Twitter, NEWLINK Production. Peace, love, and respect, people. I'm out. Attack! Attack!